You don't need a PhD in phonics to teach your child to read. My name is Danae Aboa. I'm a reading specialist, and welcome to our Learn to Read series. It's perfect for brand new readers and struggling readers. If you're new here, head here to check out lesson 1. And if you're all caught up on the lessons already, let's keep going. Here we are at workout 8. You are doing an amazing job. Take a look at your reading coach, give them a high five and say, "We're on a roll." Awesome. All right, look at the letter that we are learning today. Do you know what letter this is? Have you seen this one before? This is the letter S, and S sounds like this. It's kind of easy to remember because it sort of looks like a snake, and snakes make that sound. So that's a good clue for this one. All right, so for today's game, are you ready to find out? Today's game is called Say Yes to the S. And this is a little bit like Simon Says, if you've ever played Simon Says, but your reading coach is going to read you some words. If the word has the S sound somewhere inside of it, you're going to say yes as fast as you can. But if there is no S sound inside of the word, you have to stay quiet. So don't say yes unless there's an S. You got it? Okay, so let's do a couple of examples together. So if I said the word lamp, is there an S? Listen closely, lamp. Ooh, no S in that word, so you would stay quiet. But what if I said wrist? Wrist, do you hear an S? So if I said wrist, you'd go yes, as quick as you can. Okay, so do that with your reading coach, but try really hard not to say yes unless there's an S, unless you hear the sound S. All right, have fun with that game. All right, excellent job. So now we are going to start removing the sound S, removing the S from words and seeing what we're left with. So I'm going to give you this example, the word school. Now, if I told you to take the S out of school, you'd have to think in your head of the S, and then you'd have to skip it and say the rest of the word that you hear after that S sound. So I would say school, cool, because I kept that S sound inside of my head. I figured out that school without the S is cool. That's fun, because school is cool. Okay, so you've got a couple more examples to try with your reading coach. So you'll be taking away the sound S from words to find out what's left. Have fun. All right, let's try reading some words now. Let's put 3 sounds together of the sounds that we've learned so far and see what words we can read. So let's start with this one. Do you remember if this is a D or a B? Let's look. Which one comes first? The circle comes first, which means I need to get my mouth ready with that sound. D. And I can make a D with my mouth open, so I know that that's a D. So D says D. E says eh. And let's do our new letter. S sounds like what? Very good. Let's sound those letters together. Remember to point. D, E, S. Now let's run it together as close as we can with no spaces in between. Slide your finger along. Des. Des. Another silly word. Some of them will still be silly. Go ahead and do those now with your reading coach. All right, let's break apart a word and see how many sounds we can find inside of the word stop. Are you ready to do it with me? Stop. Let's go real slow. St. P. Stop. So we have to be careful not to do st, because st has 2 sounds, doesn't it? St has st. 4 sounds within this word. So we need 4 boxes to squish our Play-Doh in or to slide our blocks into. Now you've got a word to try on your paper with your reading coach. Be careful with the beginning sound again to see if there's extra sounds that you need to separate first. All right, go ahead and do that now. All right, let's go ahead and write this sound. Another sound that appears a lot in our reading and our writing. So if someone asks you to spell something that has a S sound in it, guess what letter we're going to be using to make that word? An S. Okay, now within the S, there's a little trick. Look at this. There's a letter magic C up here. Now it's pretty tiny. It's about half the size of our regular C. And there's a backwards one down here. So when I'm making S, I can think about the letter C. Again, we're going to be saying our sound, and I'm going to start at the top. You got it. All right, so there's my little C, and I'm going to do a backward C. Very good. Let's try it without stopping this time. All right, go ahead and try those with your reading coach. You've got this.